And as I went to say, I was going to start making Master Duel videos. Well, here we go. I am making Master Duel videos. And without further ado, let's get started. And we're going to be doing the story mode of this, as a matter of fact. Because I'm actually not sure if I want to do a full, actual ranked duels. But that would be something I would want to do at some point. And plus, the only decks I really got on here, that's a work in progress. I have Cyberdarks, Speedroids, because they're freaking awesome. And then, of course, you got, yep, then you got starting deck, Dragon's Danger. That's a work in progress. That's from the Utopias. That's me trying to figure out some more Cyber Dragons. And then Madolche is from my friend Daniel. Shout out to you, Daniel. And that's actually his deck that he's been tweaking, but I'm trying to relearn Madolche's because I forget how those frickin' fruitcakes work. That's actually pretty funny when you think about it. Alright. Crap! I went to hit story! Solo. Frick! Frack. Okay. I don't like how Master Duel updated this. So, as I said, we are going to be doing a full story mode. And of course, as you can see, I've not touched any of the story modes because I have been very intrigued to making a full video series of this for you guys. So of course you got the Element Sabers and the Absolute Monarch. Excuse me. And then without further ado, let's get started. But before we do, we're gonna have to amp the volume up just a tad. Just a tad. Actually, you know what? I wonder... I actually don't know how to turn down the brightness on here. Maybe if you type in brightness... Britney Spears, what the frick? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with this, go with the flow. And of course, for those of you that have and haven't been, you have your practice matches, and then you have your special orbs. The element orbs, okay, for those of you that aren't familiar with doing the story mode or just went straight to the ranked duels and you aren't even doing any of the story modes, this basically revolves around the element orbs. You need to complete certain duels and certain tasks to unlock more element orbs. The more orbs you have, the more of the story you have to unlock. Because at the locked, you need at least 200 of the dark orbs or essence. It's either orb or essence. I don't really remember what it is. But, of course, you have your practice duel, which basically teaches you how to play the deck. Since it's Monarch, it's self-explanatory. Then you got your duel with the practice deck or the loner deck. Well, not a practice deck. It's the loner deck that they give you. Or you can use your own deck and unlock more cards and more stuff that you have available to you. But since we've not completed anything yet, and of course when you get to the goal, we get the whole full Monarch deck and all the cards unlocked to us. So we get the normal Monarchs. We don't get any of the Mega Monarchs or anything like that, which kind of sucks. But of course, you have to craft those as far as I am aware. And therefore, we are just going to shut up and go with the story mode. And you guys are going to be hearing my very, very intrigued monologue. Well, I wouldn't say monologue, but my story voice. The Absolute Monarch. This is gonna be wild. In this world, some beings embody the concept of destruction. Their dignified appearance and behavior were like those of monarchs. No one knew for what purpose the monarchs sought the destruction of the world. They wield their paranormal powers and reduce everything in their sight to nothingness. Thunder booms before them, and trees turn brittle. They boil the mountains and crack the earth. They conjure souls and submerge all into unfathomable darkness. The world steeped in turmoil and rage, subsumed by violence. And when there is nothing more to destroy, they move to the next land, searching for further destruction. All that witness this great destruction shudder in fear. It is the fate of any unfortunate enough to be in their path to disappear in an instant. And Among the destroyers of this world, there is an alpha. Its overwhelming power of intimidation lays other destroyers prone, and it possesses untold strength. Erebus, the Underworld Monarch! Erebus, the Underworld Monarch, sits on his throne in the darkest of darkness, looking on at the destruction of the world as if it were the most natural thing. I gotta do this more often. I got super corny. I'm sorry. When I get into a story mode, just let me have my moment. Just let me have my daggone moment, because that was perfect. And plus, you guys get to hear all my crazy voices now because of this. This is another reason why I did not want to do the story mode. I tried doing it on the phone, but Moby-san said, no, screw you, you cannot. And of course, with the other thing with these solo mode, it also teaches you and gives you the backstory to all the different decks you play in here. So anyway, what makes a Monarch deck unique? Well, of course you got Zarborg, Ryza, Erebus, and Ether, the Heavenly Monarch. Alright, what this deck basically does is when you tribute summon, basically what tribute summons are, for those of you that have never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Or actually trying to get into it, this is definitely a great way to learn how to play certain decks without question. Now, what makes the Monarch decks unique is basically when you tribute summon, or execute a tribute summon successfully, you are able to use a range of powerful effects. Take on your own opponent with level 5 and 6 monsters you can bring out easily, which only take 1 tribute. Level 4 and lower monsters only require you to summon them once per turn, which is the normal summon. Level 5 and 6 monsters are only a 1 tribute cost, so therefore when you successfully, as it says, tribute summon, a tribute summon is the same thing as a normal summon. So if you have a spell card called double summon, which lets you summon again for that turn, bypassing the normal summon rule, you are allowed to summon again that turn. So therefore you can easily get your level 5 or 6 monster out. And then you can bring out your level 8 monsters, which are 2 tributes. However, for Monarchs and certain decks, if you already control a tribute summon monster, the monsters that would take 2 tributes, that tributed monster counts as 1. So that is one other thing that makes this deck super unique and super amazing. Now, each effect, the higher level the Monarch, the more powerful the effects are. Now, as it goes to say, you can customize your deck in any way, etc., to experiment with the dueling range of strategies using the Monarch spell and traps that aid with tribute summoning monsters with different effects and attributes, etc. So we started out with Mobius, the Mega Monarch. Now what normal Mobius the Monarch does is, okay, that's basically what it's going to give us. Alright, so we're going to draw our card, and we drew Edea, the Heavenly Monarch. Or Squire. I don't know why I keep calling her Monarch. But anyway, basically what Edea does is, you summon Edea. Of course it's going to be self-explanatory when you watch this. When you summon Edea, you able to use the effect of Edea to search your deck for any other, okay, basically what Edea does is you can special summon any monster with level 8 with an attack of level, why am I thinking levels? I don't know. Special summon one monster with attack points of 800 and defense of 1000 from your deck in defense position, except Edea the Heavenly Squire. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck, which is completely irrelevant. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished Monarch spell traps and add it to your hand. So basically, when this card gets banished, or not banished, but sent to the graveyard, you're able to recycle Monarch spell and traps that are in your banished zone. And then the card we're going to search for is Eidos the Underworld Monarch, or Squire. I don't know why I keep thinking Monarch. Basically what Eidos does is when he is normal summon, if you guys remember me saying the normal spell card double summon, it's basically another bypass. So when he is summoned, you are able to get another summon in for that turn. And also when, okay, this is where I got confused. Where Eidos is banished, or when you do banish him from your graveyard to the banished zone, you can target a monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense in your graveyard and special summon at defense position. So these two would basically recycle off each other, so therefore if it was your next turn, you banish him to summon Edea. Edea would get the effect off the search for another monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense points. So it's an ongoing loop with these two for 3 different times, or however many times you would go to summon your monsters. So anyway, we're going to play the Eidos, and then this is where we perform the tribute summon of 2 monsters. And then this is where things get super interesting. When the Mega Monarchs are summoned, they have a stronger ongoing effect. And when this card is summoned successfully, you are able to target up to 3 spell and trap cards in the spell and trap card zone. So as you can see, the opponent, or the AI in this case, sat 3 cards face down. So therefore, we are able to destroy those 3. But since this is the practice mode, of course, it's going to go with this. But if it was tribute summon using a water monster like, say, Mobius, your opponent cannot activate the targeted cards in the response to this card's activation. So if it was summoned with using a water monster, which this card is meant for water-based decks, or just the Monarch deck which has Mobius, the regular Monarch, or the Frost Monarch, I should go to say, it completely, as it says, freezes or stuns your opponent out from response to its own effect activating. So that is another key factor. And I'm sure a lot of you think I'm talking gibberish that don't understand this game, but that's where I'm trying to help explain things. Okay, so he's playing very interesting trap cards, which are monster traps. So what this card does, as the name goes to say, monster trap, you can treat these monsters as monsters, but they're still trap cards too. It's confusing, but here's the funny part. Unos, dos, tres, cinco. They still get destroyed because they were still counted as a trap card. Nah, loopholes. Destruction by the Frost Mega Monarch. That was great. I can't deny that was great. And that was just the practice duel. And of course, we earn our first 150 Earth Orbs. And now we go to... I don't want to play with the frickin' Cyberdarks, because that deck just really annoys me. And the fact I can't really figure this deck out yet, it just kind of upsets me. So, we're going to change the decks. I don't know why I picked edit deck. Okay, so Utopia, or should we use... we'll go with Speedroids. Oh, and this is my revamped Speedroids. So, of course, we play the Cyframe engine, and, yeah, that's about it. Because everything you see me do in my video, I basically have in this, minus a few extra cards. But I don't play Ghost Bell since Max C is now relevant, and if I were to play Ghost Bell, I would have to take out a couple more things, but it is what it is. And of course, 2 Lightning Storm, because it's Lightning Storm. You can't go wrong with that. But anyway, yes. We'll play our Speedroids when we go to do the regular duel, but we're going to play it with the Loner deck first, just so you guys got a full-blown example of what Monarchs themselves can do. And ironically enough, this is the same Speedroid deck I play on the mobile version, because the mobile is actually my main deck. Ooh, we got extravagance! I love this hand. It's a beautiful hand already. Wow. He's just playing Thunder Dragon. Oh, no, you dish Thunder Dragon just to get more cards, but he doesn't have an extra deck, so I really don't understand the concept. Gather Your Mind. Who plays Gather Your Mind? That spell is, like, irrelevant in so many words. Like, I can't even explain to you how relevant this is. Oh, okay. So, there's so much I can do with this hand. But Pot of Extravagance, you want to play that first, because if you do any other effects before him, you basically aren't able to use the effect of the card. So therefore, null and void. Alrighty, we got it all! We're going to search out for the Squire, because Reinforcement of the Army lets us add a level 4 warrior monster. And we're going to play our spell card, Return of the Monarchs. And of course, every time we sacrifice successfully or tribute summon, we can add either one monster with 2400 and 1000 defense, or 2800 and 1000 defense from deck to hand. And the tribute summon monster must be face up on the field in order to activate this effect, and the effect can only be used once per turn. So, therefore, null and void. Okay, Monarchs Erupt. Activate this card if you only can have no cards in your extra deck. Okay, since we got cards in our extra deck, this card is completely irrelevant. So, we're going to do the Adia. Activate the Adia effect. summon the Squire. And then Squire's effect pops off. And then, just for the lulls, we'll tribute the Eidos and Adina. Now, we get 2 effects, so since we just summoned him, we can search out for another monster. And then use his effect to destroy, and no, because we're only targeting. Oh my gosh, it's an instant replay! And this isn't even the practice! This is nuts. Oh, rush recklessly. I'm glad I picked that then. Okay, who do we want to summon out? Summon. No, wait, not summon, but add. Earth, fire, wind, thunder, dark. Sure, we'll go with him. Because we're going to ditch the other guy anyway. Next turn, at least, we'll ditch him. And of course, the loop will go off. We'll do that next turn. What's even in the extra deck? Oh, okay. So it just affects all of the different elements. Alright. Also remember, this difficulty setting is only level 2, so don't expect much out of this. Why do you play Gather Your Mind besides to just reduce the draw power? Or not draw power, but reduce the cards you get from your deck. Ooh. Once per turn during your opponent's main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can immediately tribute summon after this effect resolves. Tribute summon a monster, so therefore, escalation of the Monarchs just bypasses a lot of ruling. Alright, now we're going to activate the trade-in. Ditch the Erebus. And then Erebus has its own effect to where you can ditch a Monarch. Yep, discard a Monarch spell or trap card, then target a monster in your graveyard with 2,400 or more attack points and defense points and add it to your hand. So basically you're recycling to add him back to your hand. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll ditch the Erupt. Bring it back to our hand. I don't know if that would still affect the trade-in or not, because I've actually never done it like that. Let's see if we still get the draw. Oh, we still get the draw! Oh, that's great. That's super great. Okay, so now we are going to banish the Eidos, as I mentioned earlier. Ditch him to play the Edea from grave. Special summon the Edea effect. Special summon the other Squire from deck. His effect now then activates. And then we'll activate a spell card called Pantheism of the Monarchs, which actually has 2 different effects. But we have to send the one to the graveyard or to draw 2 cards. And then we'll activate this spell card first, actually. Tenacity of the Monarchs. We have to reveal one of the Monarchs in our hand to our opponent, and then we get to pick 3 different Monarch spell or traps from our deck, and the opponent has to pick one of the other. Or actually, no. No. Okay, I got that confused. No, it is not that. That would be this one. We want to add March of the Monarchs to our hand, because for every tributed monster on the field that we control that was tribute summoned, they are completely immune to being destroyed. So therefore, if your opponent were to play Mirror Force, Bottomless Trap Hole, etc., this card says, nope, I blocked you, boy! So therefore, we are just going to go with another trade-in. We'll ditch Ryza this time. Draw another 2 cards, and then use the effect of Pantheism. And when Pantheism is banished, we pick 3 different Monarch spell and trap cards from our deck, show them to our opponent. Then our opponent has to pick one of the cards for us to add to our hand, and the other stay in our deck. So we'll add. We'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 5! And also, the draw power is endless, so therefore you can activate these as much as you want. Since he's got no monsters to tribute for, we'll activate this. We've already had our fun. Okay, so Actually, no. We want to keep him on the field. So, we're going to sack the Adia, the Eidos, and then summon Erebus.
Erebus, the underworld monarch!
I so just had a frickin' Team Samurai X moment. And then this effect pops off. We're gonna get 3 different effects going off here, ladies and gents. And then we'll add back the Pantheism that was banished because Squire Adia was sent to the graveyard. So we get Pantheism back. Return of the Monarchs then activates, and we get to add any of these to our hand. So we'll just add the burner. And then Erebus lets us send cards to our graveyard to special summon another Monarch from our deck to the field, excluding its effects. So, oh, and also we get to pick a card in our opponent's hand and send it to the graveyard because we're just evil like that. Oh, crap! No, I forgot. She's the one that does that. Okay. Now, if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, yeah, okay, screw it. I'm just going to show you guys how you do this. Alright, we're going to send him to graveyard since he was tribute summoned. Play Ether. Activate Ether effect. No, we don't want to do that. Then we're going to pick more cards, send to the graveyard to activate this effect, which is actually not a bad effect, I will be honest, so just ditch any 2 cards. To special summon, we'll summon the Zarborg the Mega Monarch. Thundery. And then basically what the Prime Monarchs do in the graveyard, you're able to special summon them, but the effect of the Prime Monarch can only be used once per turn. And of course, if it's up on the field as a continuous trap, you can add Monarch spell and trap cards from your graveyard back into your deck and then draw a card, so it's constantly recycling, then you get to draw a card. And then you can banish a Monarch spell or trap card from your graveyard to special summon this card in defense mode, and it's become a level 5 monster that's a light, with 1,000 attack and 2,400 defense. So, it's basically the opposite of what the other Monarchs are. Anyway, we're going to end this.
Erebus, attack! Ether!
Bye-bye! Woo! Hook, line, and sinker! Yeah! Ah! Got him. Yeah, I'm only level 5, so that tells you how much I've actually been doing on the computer. Okay, since we cleared that, we get our Dark Orbs. That becomes unlocked, and the goal becomes unlocked. However, we're going to do the goal last because I want to show you guys my Speedroid deck. I show you how the master of faster, not Jack Atlas, but YuGiOh, not Pogo, not Yo-Yo, not Fugo, it's YuGiOh plays. Alright, alright, alright. We actually got a full combo right here. Summon the Marble Machine, Marble Machine. Daniel, if you're watching this, you best be paying attention because I will slap the ever-loving crap out of you if you aren't. And then we'll play the Wheel. Ditch the Max C since this deck does not special summon. Get the Wheel off to special... Actually, get the dice roll. Dang it! Only a 3. Okay, that's not too bad then. Actually, you know what? This could actually work in our favor. The Den Daiko Duke. And then we'll add the Terror Top, actually. No! No, 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 no! We will not do that! We will not do that. We will add the Rubber Band Plane to our hand, because we're evil like that. And since we special summoned... Oh! Okay, so that effect does go off. Alright, we'll play the Rubber Band Plane. Rubber Band Plane, cancel its effect. Summon the Take Tombor, because it's Take Tombor. We'll wait to use his effect. And then we're going into the Rubber Band Shooter, Marble Machine, and Daiko Duke go to Graveyard. Link summon this Rubber Band Shooter. rubber band shooter. Daniel, you better be paying attention, because I'm mainly doing this for you. You activate the rubber band shooter, and then we ditch clear fast dragon, because again, no extra deck. To choose either the Terror Top or the double yo-yo, because no matter what, we are getting that extra search off. And of course, he chooses the rubber band plane. Ah! Joke's on you, buddy. Excuse me. So now, we'll get our extra summon in. Summon the Terror Top, because it's a Terror Topper. There's a pun there. Me and my corny puns. Okay, so the card we want to add to our hand next would, without question, be... Maybe yes. No, maybe. Actually, no. We'll go with red-eyed dice. Then Fuki Madushi Piper will activate its effect. And this is what you call a full combo. Right here. As long as there's no interruptions, you're Gucci. Let's see, who do we want? We'll do the Terror Top. Okay. Now we work our magic. Red-eyed dice tunes with Terror Top to bring out the cork shooter. Daniel, you better be paying attention to this. Always, always, always use the cork shooter effect, because the first effect is irrelevant unless you are really in a crap situation to where you actually need that extra spell card, which you really don't. And then you get the infinite level modulation loop. Modulate him to 7? Actually, no, 6. My fault. Yes, goes to 6. Take Tomborg effect to summon the Fuki Madushi Piper, because it's a Fuki, a Madushi, and she a Piper. She Fuki, Madushi, and she got a pipe. Doesn't mean she's smoking now. Or is she? And then, since we control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different wind monsters, except for herself, we get to pick any of the 5 excavated monsters, and therefore, we get to do our thingy-mabobber. Let's see, who do we want? Probably the Take Tomborg would be my suggestion. However, if we can get out the... Actually, yeah, the Terror. We want the yo-yo. And... the fun's not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so then... Son of a biscuit! Oh! Oh, wait. Did I? Frick. Never mind. I screwed it up. Okay, I misplayed, but it's okay. Anyway, we will tune these two together. Daniel's probably sitting in his chair laughing right now because he knows I'm the master of this deck and I just misplayed hardball. I could have got Baron de Fleur and Crystal Clearwing out on this turn, and there is a very specific combo to follow to get that particular monster out. So we'll summon the Crystal Clearwing just because. Oh, that's who I need to add in this deck, is the Shen Shen. I could have just made Shen Shen with these two, but I don't have Shen Shen in the deck, so therefore irrelevant. It's okay, we'll redeem ourselves. What the frick? Oh, you're gonna play that game with us. Okay. I see how you are. We're gonna activate that effect again. What the frick? What? Oh, because we have all our level 4s. Okay, never mind. Shoot. Yeah, the Wind Pegasus. It's fine. Actually, yeah, I think we'll go with the Take-Ton board. Then go with him. He's stupid. He really... This is why I don't like the computer. Like, it makes the stupidest choices, but then again, some people even in the ranked even mess up like that sometimes. Okay, so... We're going to play the Take-Ton board. Take-Ton board effect will then trigger off to add the other Fukimadushi pipe, or not the Fukimadushi, the other red-eyed dice. No level modulation. I don't want to screw this up again. Ah! Okay, so this happens. This happens. This should have been the combo last time, but again, my stupid butt screwed it up. So we're gonna get that extra draw in. And then we are going to tune Fukimadushi Piper with the Charged Warrior to summon our Baron de Fleur. I am such a bully to the computer, it's not even funny. We'll pop your Spell Striker because I don't like it. And then we'll play double yo-yo. Double yo-yo goes or triggers off. And we will go with a yada. Sure, we'll go with yo-yo. Summon the yo-yo. Abuse the effect of yo-yo. Search off again. We pick any monster we want from our deck to our hand. So we'll go with Car Turbo. Why not? Play the Car Turbo. Yeah, no. I said nope. 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 Yeah, I figured that was the case. Oh, well. Oh, wait. That'd be 2, 4, 7? Shoot. Nah, we won't do that. But anyway, we got enough power here to just overrun this computer and just say, have a good day, sir. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Frenchies, don't hate me for this. Sacre bleu! Take it! Hey, Shetty. Mademoiselle, take it. I'm a horrible person. Do as I say, not as I do. Do not quote me, people. Do not quote me on my videos. Okay, so... Alrighty. Well, I guess we have no choice but to do this. Oh, we'll be back, though. Because I think in the Element Savers...
The advances of the monarchs who embody the very concept of destruction continue. How many countless worlds must they have destroyed? Lightning storms, blizzards, lava, and seismic catastrophe, all manners of destruction assail the world. As they advance, the monarchs grow even stronger, perpetually pushing the boundaries of destruction. Their power defiles all matter of equality. There is no way to discern whatever or not the monarchs are aware of what they destroy. They advance thoroughly, expunging all the mentors their field of vision, and no matter the scenery. However, in a land reduced to rubble, from the heavens descended a creator, Aether, the heavenly monarch. A savior descended as if a miracle to a land awaiting its destruction. Whatever this creator could be counted as one of the monarchs is unknown. The good in which the Creator has landed slowly begins to revive. A day will surely come when this land, regenerated by the Creator, will be destroyed again. Nonetheless, with no word, Ether, the heavenly monarch, fills this ruined world with the light of rebirth.
I really should be a voice actor. The gate is but isn't clear. No supernatural elements. No, I do not wish to go to the store. Oh, and then we unlock our others. The long, long, long list. Yeah, this is definitely going to be my YouTube for just the story mode of this game, without question, unless you guys want me to see me do ranked duels. And now we enter into Element Sabers. Oh, of course, you gotta do the practice mode. Well, I guess you guys get to see me in a different aspect. The warriors of the 6 elemental lords. This deck would have been amazing with the element dragons.
The world is comprised of 6 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. The elements were brought to the earth by 6 elemental lords. The world is at peace as long as the 6 elements are in equilibrium. However, when the balance is disturbed, the elemental lords appear. When the elemental lords' physical forms have increased in destiny enough to be seen by humans, disaster occurs. Density. The elemental lords have appeared numerous times, causing natural disasters throughout the world. The ancients built temples to calm these recurring natural disasters. People prayed continually, but the elemental lords did not possess the capacity to answer those prayers. However, the people's desperate prayers would be answered miraculously after hundreds of years. Another power that had nothing to do with the elemental lords may have taken pity on them. The elemental lords chose a handful of humans. They were called the Element Sabers. They served the elemental lords and maintained the order of the elements. I really need to work on that voice down for this. But we're going to do the practice mode of this first, as I explain how this deck works, and then we're going to go back to Monarchs, because Monarchs just... I'm sorry, my voice is just too high-pitched. I regret nothing! Now, what makes the Element Sabers a unique deck? Well, allow me to explain to you, my fine fellows and fellowists. Element Sabers are special monsters with effects that allow them to alternate their attributes while they're in the graveyard. So say if you have fire attributes, they can become water attributes. If you have wind attributes, they also can become water attributes for that turn alone. While you have 5 Element Saber monsters in your graveyard, you can use each of the effects to fulfill the special summoning conditions of the mighty Elemental Lords, which is to have 5 monsters of the same attribute in your graveyard as specified in their descriptions. So therefore, these cards just abuse each other. And they all have their own unique effects as well. We're going to draw into the Palace of the Elemental Lords. Now, with Palace of the Elemental Lords, all monsters you control gain an attack of 200 attack points for each different Element Saber. Actually, no. Oh, all monsters you control gain 200 attack and defense for each attribute in your graveyard. Okay, so it's not every attribute, it's just per attribute. So since you have a total of 7 attributes, you get a 1400 attack point boost. Also, once per turn, you can add an Element Saber monster from your deck to your hand.
but skip the battle phase of your next turn, so this field spell is very crucial, and you must be very strategic as to how you would be using it. So, once per turn, if an Element Saber monster in your hand or field would be sent to the graveyard, instead, you can send cards from hand to the graveyard to activate an effect. So therefore, okay, in other words, Element Saber monsters in your hand or field would send cards from your hand to the graveyard to activate an effect, and you can send that many Element Saber monsters from your deck to the graveyard. So you are sending cards instead of from your hand, you're sending basically building fodder in your graveyard to get off other effects and so forth. And of course, we're going to go into the other one, which is Element Saber Lapalia. And what Lapalia does is you can send 2 other monsters from your hand to the graveyard to special summon this card, but since the field spell is active, that effect is null and void. You can use the effect of Element Saber Lapalia mana once per turn and apply the following effects of the Element Sabers and Lord monsters you control depending on the original attributes of any Element Sabers that were sent to the graveyard to activate these cards and effects. Earth or wind cannot be destroyed by battle. This is Lapalia here. If you send water or fire, it cannot be destroyed by card effects, and light or dark, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects, so it basically becomes super immune. And of course, we are going to special summon, activate the effect of Lapalia because of the field spell, and send cards from our deck to the graveyard to special summon this big mamma jamma of a maniac. Depending on the attributes, of course, I just explained that to all of you. In addition, Palace of Elemental Lord has an effect that increases your attack. Okay, we already read all that. Jeez. Oh, we can change the attribute of the other Nalu. So we can just make it whatever we want. So we'll just go with... Actually, what was his effects? Oh, okay, so... We'll just make it a light then. So that way, then we can summon this card here. And then we swing for game. Yowzas! Not too shabby. And then in this, since we already got our 200, or over 200, we get fire orbs and then more cards. And we need like 300 of the light element, and we don't get that till later on in the game, so we're not even gonna bother with this. Go back to the absolute monarchs, and we'll get to complete this at least, because that was my goal to do at least. Unlock the door. Level 4 duel? Let's get it on. And the higher the difficulty, the more annoying these AIs get. I will forewarn you, and if you thought Dark Souls was annoying, these bosses can get super annoying as well. Oh! That's right, this is the banished variant of this deck. Oh! I love this deck. Very. Activate the D Fisher. Double D Survivor, or Different Dimension Survivor, hence the double Ds. I like me some double Ds. Dead face. I'm a horrible person. Anyway, what Different Dimension Survivor does, whenever it's on the field and banished, it immediately can just come back after the end phase. So, therefore, it constantly returns itself. Frick. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. You ditch a level 6 monster to draw 2 cards. Okay. Okay. So... we'll just play Soulman the Spirit. And then Double D Survivor comes back. You can't beat that. That is just a very good combo. And plus with Zoma, if your opponent attacks this monster, they're taking damage equal to their own monster's attack points. So, we're going to tribute the Survivor. You're basically abusing the effect of Survivor, for those of you that didn't figure that out yet. And this is regular Mobius, so we're allowed to destroy up to 2 spell or trap cards on the field. Oh, you son of a... Wow. Wow. That's just... Wow. Okay. That's just wow. Okay. Well, that would have went well, but hey, we got rid of the Soma, so therefore, we're still good. And Survivor comes back, so screw you, buddy. Yes, I flipped him the bird. I flip the bird. Speaking of bird, he summons a frickin' Fiend Sanctuary token. Oh my gosh! No! No! There goes my infinite loop. Dang it. Oh, I hate you right now. I hate this computer right now. You want to be a douche? Okay. I got a Raigeki. My Raigeki says hi. That was a effect. That was for you, Josh. If you're watching this, buddy, I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, this is basically a battle of who draws the best card next. Each turn, basically. Oh! Hook, line, and sinker! We'll summon the Zoma. So then we can switch it into attack mode. Okay, when a monster effect is activated, that activates when a monster is normal summon. Excuse me. You can negate that activation, and the other player whose effect was activated was negated draws the card. So therefore, that can go either way. So now Zoma can start swinging for damage, which is what I should have done earlier, but hey, live and learn. The different deck variants you get are very interesting. What the frick? Oh, yeah, I don't even want to activate that yet. Hey, we got another survivor. And now we're going to be swinging for 36 because we're evil like that. No. No. Thank you. And if he doesn't play another thing next turn, that's game. Look at the top 5 cards. Yeah, we're going to stop that. No! I said no! Oh, you get to draw a card, but your effect is null and void, my good sir. Good freaking grief. And of course, he drew something that could help him. Guess what? We have a Zarborg, and we are going to pop your monster because YOLO, mother trucker! Take it, woman. Oh, she took it all right. Next! All right. Yeah, we got the scout plane. No, we're just gonna end it here because... Are you kidding me right now? Wow! No. Ugh, I hate to do this. I really hate to do this. We are popping you right now. Ah! That hurt my soul. Oh no. No! Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm a ditz. Nah! Your effect is null and void. Bye-bye. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail. Literally. No, I'll play the scout plan just because. We'll crash them into each other. Please don't be something. Please don't be something. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Ow! Embrace the Monarch. And we leveled up. We got 250 more dark orbs, so if we have another story mode, we can just do it like that. Alright, level 5 difficulty. I forget how annoying this one is. But, needless to say, it's going to burn my very essence without question. Hey, we drew Eidos. And what do you know? We drew the Monarch Stormfort. Wow! Of course, he gets to add whatever he wants to his hand. He has no extra deck, so therefore that trap card just says hi. We're just going to set those two cards. The first Monarch and the Prime Monarch. Yeah, I should have activated that before, but you know. And Prime Monarch basically is a trap that treats itself as a monster, and whatever attribute you turn it to, it treats itself as 2 tributes instead of 1. But I think, yep, you have to discard a card, but is there anything you can really discard? No, it's fine. We're good with it just being a single tribute. Plus, it's just, oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, that card just says, hi, I'm a mess your day up. Bye-bye. So we'll pop his monster. And also the effect is unoptional, so we'll just pop our own monster. And then since we tribute summon, Illusionary Snatcher is a free summon for us. We'll return those back to the deck. And now for a level 5 difficulty. Actually, no, wait! I'm not even going to finish that sentence because I always end up jinxing myself. The True Monarch versus Sephra. The Sephra legacy continues on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, do I want to, though? Yeah, sure, why not? Because I got a plan. And like all plans, it might not work. Constellar Pleiades. Then use Pleiades. We'll ditch Zarborg. Bounce that back to his hand, because I don't know what the frick that is. Special summon again. What? Oh, okay. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Okay, so... miss playing Constellars. This deck used to be so much fun back in the day. Wait, what? Wow, okay, I guess we can stack monsters. Okay, yep, I'll have to remember that. But we're not doing that. We're gonna do this. Sack the Eidos. Sack Pasmali. Activate her sweet ol' effect. It don't matter because we're recycling these anyway. Special summon any card that we want from the deck, so we'll go with
Erebus, the Underworld, Monarch!
And just for the lulz. Wow, this deck actually has every other level. This duel is
over. And we win.
in Elmo Tickles!
Shut up, Elmo. That's so.
I am not right in the head, people. Woo! And we get
Erebus, the Underworld, Monarch!
as our icon because he's so cool. Alright, so now we're going to do my deck so we can unlock... I said deck! Deck! Not with an eh! With an eh! It's a deck! Not the other word. I know what y'all was thinking. And then we also get 200 gems, which is a freebie for us. So we're just going to do the level 4. Since he annoyed the crap out of us, we're just going to thrash him with our Speedroids. And maybe with the last deck we'll use Utopia. I don't know. I like Utopia. I like both of these decks. Utopia and Speedroids, because they're just very, very good cards. And just very good decks. Yeah, I'll wait a turn. Ow. Okay. No mercy. Oh, we got rid of some good ones. Okay, the scratch. Ditch the yo-yo since this deck plays 2. Terror top. Daniel, pay attention. I'm not screwing up this time. We'll play the Terror top. Terror top. Activates its effect. Search off for Marble Machine because it's Marble Machine. Or actually, yeah. That gets us our extra summon. Marble Machine. The rubber band plane. Taki Tomborg? Not Taki Tomborg. Rubber band plane? Yes, just because. Weaken you by 600. And then we are going to send you. Yeah, we'll send Crystal Clearwing. So choose him or him. Yes! I was hoping he'd go for Horse Stilts. Normal summon the Horse Stilt, and then Horse Stilts lets me summon Red-Eyed Dice, therefore Red-Eyed Dice will then level modulate. Put you to a 2. And also, here's a fun fact with this rubber band shooter. Or rubber band plane. Not the shooter, but this is the plane. Yep. Nope. Rubber band plane also is an ongoing effect. So if you can figure out how to get him summoning constantly, you can constantly reduce the attack points of the opponent's monster on their field. So it's a constant buff effect when you think about it. Okay, shoot. Now I gotta think about this. Okay, it goes to 6, you make 7, summon Fuki Medushi. Wait! Nope! Ah, frick. Nope. Okay. Crap. Okay, I don't have the full combo to put on both Baron and that, so therefore... I really don't want to do this, but, frick! Oh, well, screw it. Unless I luck out big time. And I draw a recovery or something crazy. And the Fuki Medushi. Oh! Dang, I'm good! Okay, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have full combo right now. Now, as long as I play this correctly, we got this. Okay, so... Nope. Okay. We're going to go into Clearwing. And the Horse Stilts. Clearwing. Just because.
Beat your wings to whip up a whirlwind of destruction! Crystal!
Shoot, I screwed that up. I can do a YuGiOh voice, but I was not concentrating. Okay, so you send these. All right. Now, you're going to see the action. Send the Duke. Activate the Duke. I just redeemed myself. I just big brain played this. Okay, so we then would go into Red-Eyed Dice. Skipping level modulation, of course. Nope. Abuse the effect. Go into this. Go into that. Stardust Charge Warrior says, "Hi, I'm going to screw your day up." Of course, we get that. And what do you know? We got a level 4, level 6. Let's go! Let's go!
I synchro summon Baron de Fleur.
Level 10. And Baron de Fleur says, goodbye. Yeah, no. It's not an OTK because we don't have the rubber or the car turbo, but that's okay. He ain't recovering from this. And plus, we got Omni negate and spell and trap card negate. So if he wants to try anything funny, we got two responses. And this is the big play a lot of people don't know how to get over when I play them in ranked. Oh! No. Clearwing says, nope. Okay, fine, I'll let you do it. He has set the card. Ah, what a noob. Nope. We're just gonna end this guy horribly. Because we can. Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon says, bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen and I bid you adieu. And that is how you play Speedroids. Correctly. Man, that Foolish Burial, I swear to you, was just pure heart of the cards luck. Like, that's anime luck, ladies and gentlemen. Literally. I really need to unlock the Synchro deck in ranked, but if I do ranked, it's probably just going to be me making videos of me just doing the ranked stuff. Why am I going first? Not that I'm complaining, but... Okay, car turbo. Car turbo. Oh no, wait, Terra top. But yeah, we are going to go into the car turbo. So that way we got the full... Yeah, this is full combo right here. As long as I remember how to do it correctly. My brain is kind of shot. Not really, I'm just messing around. Okay, so we're gonna go into this, and call it a day. Yo-yo and horse stilts, that's the only two choices. Dang it! Didn't do what I wanted. Okay. So, let's see how we do this. Let me think here. Oh, you definitely want to set the impermanent. Okay, so... Activate the effect of car turbo. Summon car turbo. What's in the graveyard we can bring back? Okay. Yeah, that kind of messed me up. Okay, we'll have to go with the yo-yo because I'm... Oh, wait, you know what? Yep, we could probably do that too. Yeah, that would work, I think, maybe. Let's go with Fuki. Fuki. Oh! We did it again. We did it again. We got lucky. Yep, we got the full combo right here. Hope you're paying attention, Daniel. And this is why I love this deck so much. I'm having some anime level moments here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So that way we still got that extra card in our hand. Charge Warrior for the extra draw. No. Ooh. Okay, so we get a guaranteed search next turn. I just misplayed. FML. Nope. I just severely screwed up. You know what? We'll come back. We'll come back. I got excited, and I forgot what I was doing. That's all I can say. I screwed that up so bad. Yeah, we'll ditch horse stilts and go for the one and only. Yep. Actually, yeah, that would probably work. What the frick did I just do? Wow. Okay, I just screwed that up so bad. I just screwed this up so bad. Ah! I said I was tired too, so that's my only excuse I can say at this point. I'm gonna accept this. I'll take this one with a grain of salt because I screwed up so bad right now. Ah! I had the combo and I screwed it up. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do Utopia next because that's impossible to screw up. FML. Alright, everybody, I think that's going to conclude our first episode with the absolute Monarchs to the Master Duel story special. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this. Was it bad? Was it not bad? Could I have done better? Oh, I know I could have done better. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have... Actually, yeah. Let's attempt to redeem ourselves, at least. Because we can't do our other story modes until we do this, unfortunately. So, yeah, sure. Actually, nah, we'll just do that on another day. Or probably in the next episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. What'd you think about the Monarch deck and my very crazy voice, story voice. It's going to need some work for sure with some of the other stuff I got in mind. Depending on the theme. Oh look, megaliths! That's a reference for later. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Was it good? Was it not good? I'm sure Daniel's gonna be laughing his butt off because I screwed up that combo twice for 2 big boss beaters. I screwed up. I will take that loss with a grain of salt. Anyway, till next video, thank you guys for watching. This is Angel Lionheart signing out. And, oh, by the way, before I go, in case people want to add me on here, here is my ID 041463 and if you see I'm following only one person and I have one follower, that is literally just Daniel. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace out to the next video. Adios.